Welcome to Sauna Sessions here in Charlotte. Joining me now is Josh Fremd. I have such a hard time saying your last name. Am I the only one?
No, it usually, everyone usually says it pretty easily. It might be a you thing.
Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. I feel like it should be a B, not a D.
No, Fremd.
All right, middleweight at 6'4". I feel like this cut has got to be brutal for you, yes?
So I'm going to stop you right there. This is a point of contention between me and my friends.
Your height?
6'5". I've had 4 doctors give me 6'5".
Then you need to talk to PFL because I got a research packet yesterday and it says 6'4".
I know. Like I said, point of contention, but I always got to give myself that.
Definitely on the taller end for your division, so I think you'll be okay with 6'4" or 6'5".
I'll be okay with it,
either way. So is weight cutting pretty hard for you?
Weight cut has always been difficult, yeah. But I've gotten it down to a science now. I did have problems with it. At one point, I think I missed weight twice in my life. It cost me my UFC contract, but I got it under science now.
Have you always been middleweight? Did you ever dabble with light heavy?
I fought once for light heavy in LFA when I made my debut with them, but always middleweight.
Okay, we'll get into this, but you fought bare knuckle recently, and you were at what, like 202 during that fight?
That was 202, yeah. That one was just a one-off, but yeah, 85 I feel like just gives me an advantage because people are, typically they're shorter wrestlers, and I don't have the frame for 205. Like, though I am tall, I don't have the frame for it.
Are you calling yourself scrawny or something?
It's been something my whole life, yeah. I've been skinny.
All right, well, let's talk about your bare knuckle journeys. The last time we saw you was what, Pittsburgh?
The Pittsburgh PFL,
it was about 3 months ago, right after you went and did some bare knuckle fighting. Yeah. Why on earth would you do that?
Well, so it was like it happened all at once. PFL called me, gave me an opportunity, and then right after bare knuckle called me, gave me an opportunity. One was in Pittsburgh, one was in Denver. I've moved from Pittsburgh to Denver. I've lived there for 5-6 years now, and it was an opportunity that I couldn't pass up. You know, I got cut from the UFC, and I needed a big comeback. I needed something big to happen, and to get the win that I did in PFL, and then to be able to go out and fight in Denver again was just everything I wanted. So I had to make it happen.
So you decided to strip off the gloves and just go all natural. What was it like?
El
how
natural.
Fun was it?
That's how I started. You know, in high school is when I started fighting. You know, I would meet kids after school before football or wrestling practice, and we would
beat them up.
We would just scrap, and then I'd go to practice, and it was awesome. So, and I was a big fan growing up of Dragon Ball Z and all that. So they didn't wear gloves, so I didn't need to wear gloves.
Isn't that a cartoon?
I like to believe my life's a cartoon sometimes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're in a sauna in front of cameras talking on an interview.
This is real life.
It's pretty cartoonish right now.
No, this is real life.
This is real life.
Did you like not having gloves on, the bloodied hands? Was it fun?
It was fun. I'll give him that. It was fun. I wouldn't say that it's something I'm going to be doing the rest of my life, maybe once or twice depending on the money, but it was fun. I enjoyed it, yeah.
But now we're back home, PFL.
We're back home, yeah. Back in the cage. That's where I'm excited to be.
Absolutely. Let's talk about your fight just a little bit. Mm-hmm. You're fighting Johnny Gregory. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to this one?
I am looking forward to this one. He's looking a little mean every time he sees me. He's giving me a little stink eye, which is pretty funny. I don't think he can speak any English, so I really can't talk to him. But I'm excited. He looks like a tough dude.
Yeah, you don't seem like the type of guy who would be overly intense and aggressive outside of the cage. You seem pretty happy-go-lucky.
Yeah, everyone who meets me is kind of shocked that they find out I'm a fighter. Like, I'm a goofball. I don't really take anything serious except this. This is the only thing in my life I take serious.
So when Johnny comes and mean mugs you, what is our response?
Just try and mean mug him back. He won't understand
Smile
a word
and
I'm
wave.
saying, yeah. So if I could talk shit to him, I would, but he can't. He wouldn't understand it.
I was just talking to Dalton Rosta outside of here, and he said that you guys were friends for like the last decade. Mm-hmm. He's kind of giving me the lowdown on you. You say you're a pretty happy guy and lighthearted. He said that you're also quite the party boy.
Yeah, in my college days, I got after it. I still do get after it from time to time now, but a little more reserved about it. You know, I'm getting older, and like I said, I needed a comeback chance, and PFL gave me that. So I've kind of dialed it back. Gotten it under control, and you know, after I get this win, we'll talk about it.
Hey, now, if you're winning fights, who cares what you do outside of them?
The law cares.
The law? How far are we taking this party time? Jeez.
Yeah, but we got it under control now, and after a win, yeah, we celebrate for sure.
We'll see you in the hotel lobby after then, for sure.
You'll see me, yeah, hopefully in the lobby and running around Charlotte, having a good time.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about the middleweight PFL division. We've had some big fights this summer already. We saw Johnny get the interim belt. What were your thoughts when you watched that fight?
Oh, man, he did so much better than I expected. I thought Impa was going to give him a run for his money, but it just shows you the levels that there are. And Johnny is an absolute dog, and I'm excited to watch that fight for him to unify it.
What about him taking on Costello? You think?
I don't know much about Costello, and from the last fight, I believe Costello beat him with, 10 seconds left to a choke because Johnny slipped off.
Last second.
Yeah, I feel like Johnny's going to come back and get that and make it not even a question.
You're one of those guys that feels like the underdog almost has an advantage.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even say Johnny's the underdog. I just think that with the way it ended, he's just going to come out and make sure that that doesn't happen again.
Is there any one fighter in the middleweight division that you would just never want to fight?
I wouldn't want to fight Dalton unless it had something, like gold or a lot of money to it. I just respect Dalton. We've been through this whole thing almost together. Like, he chose Florida, I chose Colorado. But good dude, good friend. But, we're both professionals. If it came down to it, we would. But if I had to choose, I'd prefer not to, just friend-wise.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a little bit of rapid fire just to get to know you a little bit. You ready?
All right, let's get it.
All right, what's your favorite walkout song you've ever had?
Ambitions as a Rider by Tupac. PFL won't let me have it because it has too many cuss words in it, I guess. Can't be talking about trapping, can't be talking about any of that. So, in honor of my mom, what I did in Pittsburgh is I walk out to Mariah Carey, Fantasy Now. I'm a huge R&B guy. Huge.
I remember that. That was such a good one.
Yeah, like I said, Josh Silvera loves that EDM dance. I was raised on Boyz II Men, Mariah Carey, Mary J. Like, I'm a hip-hop R&B guy.
I love that. I'm so excited to hear that again. Good walkout song. All right, guilty pleasure binge TV show.
Ooh, last night, How I Met Your Mother. It's like my favorite show.
That's a good one.
It's Always Sunny in Philly. Those are like my two go-to.
Best chick flick movie.
Best chick flick. What's that one with Steve Carell? Crazy Stupid Love.
That's literally the best.
That's the best one. Amazing.
Okay, late night drive-through order.
Late night drive-through order? Ooh. I'm hitting Taco Bell if it's late night.
What's the order?
It used to be cheap. You could get the whole menu for $20, but $20 now is like maybe 2 burritos. I'd say 2 Locos Tacos burritos, 2 of the chicken chulupes, and a large Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I honestly would have figured it would be more. Skinny season.
Skinny season. Got to wash my figure. It's summer.
All right, hidden talent?
Hidden talents. I can juggle. I can play the violin. And pretty much all music. I can read all music.
Violin, why? Was that just like a school thing?
When I was younger, my grandma always wanted me to play the fiddle. So she bought me a fiddle.
She into like folk music?
I play it. I play everything. Classical, folk, hip hop, country. But once, I figured out what sports and girls were, I kind of put it down.
Sports and girls.
Yeah, and then I picked it back up a couple years ago just because it was something that I put a lot of time into, So I'm just getting back into it again.
I feel like if you're ever fighting for the belt, I want you to come out playing the fiddle, doing your own walkout
Fiddler
music.
on the roof, just
that
running.
would be the coolest thing in the entire world.
That'd be hilarious.
Deal? We'll do that?
Deal.
All right, I'm going to set that up. What's your most embarrassing memory in this sport? I feel like it's a pretty embarrassing, gross, gritty sport.
Embarrassing moment?
Yes.
It would have to be standing on the scale, overweight, and then getting cut from the UFC. If we're being serious, that's the most embarrassing. I feel like a teenage girl anymore when it comes to my weight and the scale and what I eat. Like, it's affected me, I'll be honest, but in a good way.
What's grossest to you, sweat or blood from your opponent? Like getting
Sweat.
all over you?
Sweat.
Yeah?
I don't really care about the blood. Sweat's nasty. Some people don't shower. It's gross.
That would be disgusting. All right, who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. Gal Gadot.
She's hot.
She's
like
hot.
Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman, yeah.
Did you watch Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah.
Or wait, no, it was Snow White.
Snow White, yeah.
You watched that? Mm-hmm. I think you're like one of the only 2 people in the world that actually watched it.
I have 3 sisters, and I was telling him I was going to make him watch Twilight. So any girl flick you've watched, I know it. I have 3 sisters. I was raised by women, so.
You're getting a thumbs down over there. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. Twilight is the best series ever. I'm
I
the
think it's
biggest
great.
Twilight
I
fan
think it's
in
good,
the world.
yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
The first one, honestly. I don't think the sequels do it justice. The
New
first
Moon?
one. New Moon was good, but like with most movies, the sequels kind of don't do it justice. So the first one is always.
I understand. Twilight, the first one, is amazing. New Moon was so good, and you won't get it because you're not a young teenage girl.
Yeah.
But just the depression that comes with like your first heartbreak ever, and she's sitting there for months just staring out her window, it hit really hard.
Oh.
Last question. You're a superhero. Which one are you?
I'm gonna have to change your question there. I'm not a superhero. I'm Thanos.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Super villain.
I'm a villain.
Thanos.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me, Thanos.
Thanks for having me.
See you in the cage this weekend, and we'll see you guys on the next one.